Alright, hello boys and girls, this is part 2 of... Dadgum dork. This is part 2 of, what we were just talking about, okay? About that post. So, again, you came on my Facebook page or it popped up on yours. You know, if you got offended by it, don't. Because I don't care who you are, what you look like. You know, you got no freaking, what do you call it, if I already know you, right, you are to me who you are, and if I don't know you, unless you've pissed me off, you ain't no better or no worse than nobody else, right? I don't really care if you're freaking 135 pounds or 685 pounds, you know, I didn't call nobody fat that comes from fucking magazines and doctors' articles, you know, across the way, right? That's fact. And it's also nice because we also have a lot of fit people, probably more fit people than ever before, because now we understand the health value to it. And it's my job to educate once again and again. If you're not having a healthy lifestyle, but you enjoy life, then you're on the right road. That's the best thing in life, right? That's the most important thing in life, is if you're happy. Because if you look at any level of the Homo sapien species, right? I don't care if it's the United States, Korea, Europe, Mexico, Japan, anywhere in the world, you are going to have different income levels, different interests, different shapes and sizes, different religions, different ethnicities, different situations, different every fucking thing, right? And so, throw in there problems. Everybody has them, right? So if you are happy, then that's all that matters, right? If you're not happy, then figure out what it is that you're missing, and then freaking... Why does my head look like it's freaking coming off in 3D? I don't know. This camera's messed up or something. But that's a point there, okay? So get over yourself. If you were upset because you took it personally, that's silly, because I don't even know you, right? And if I do know you, you should know better than that, right? If you know me personally, I've known you at your best and your worst, most likely. So I don't see any difference between somebody who's in perfect shape and somebody who is has never touched a weight. If they are if the person who's never touched a weight has a heart of gold and they're freaking cool, you know, they're gonna go a lot farther than me than somebody that screws people over, because I don't like to hang out with those people, you know. So I don't know. And even that scenario I used with the person who is a best friend that's 350, and so you're that person, and you want another fucking cheeseburger, and you're not on a meal plan. You can have another cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? It's like it makes no difference to me. You know, we'll sit and eat cheeseburgers together if I'm off season. If I'm training for a show, I ain't gonna eat cheeseburgers, right? It seems where I seem to get more judgmental people is not from the people who are. There's a lot of times you get judgmental people who shouldn't be judgmental at all. They'll be the first ones to get pissed off about something, being offended about something, but then they'll be the first one to be judgmental about something else. So it's like if their partner, you know, doesn't want to have a beer, motherfucker, and try to shove it down, right? And then but then they're not judging you for being an alcoholic. Well, that's fucked up. You know, if you want to be a drug addict or an alcoholic, I think that's great, you know, if it makes you happy. But if you if you get mad at somebody for not doing it with you, then you're a piece of shit that's fucked up, right? And so, and I don't even think that if you think you're a full-grown adult, you're not hurting anybody, and you're not, and then somebody comes across you and says, you need to get healthy and get clean and get sober and things like that. I think if your habit makes you happy, as long as you're the one paying for it, right? With your own money, your own hard work, you want to be an alcoholic, then do it. Just don't drive drunk. Or if you want to be a drug addict, then fucking do it. But if you're going to come to me, I'm going to only let you do it once a month, maybe once a week, but it depends on how hard you hit it, right? I might give you a beer or two, Michelob Ultra or something on the weekends to hold you over, but nothing during the week, and then if you were to hit it hard, it's only going to be once a month, guys. And if you're in prep, you got to wait 16 weeks. But see what I mean? It's going to be dependent on plans. And if you're not my client, then don't fucking worry about it. God dang, man. What the fuck do you care? It's my Facebook post. I'm doing my own job. That comes from the doctor's mouth that America has this and that. I was bringing that to the attention because we had a fucking field set up 10 feet apart, 6 feet apart, right? And you can't and wash everything down before and after. That's all I'm saying. Keep the fucking fast food restaurants open. My kids and I like the Happy Meals, but don't close down, an outdoor gym, right? Let's do that. That's my point. If they don't want to the quarantine's almost over anyways, hopefully. And but if they don't want to do it, they don't have to do it. I'm gonna go with the flow here, guys. It's like that's the other thing I get attacked for. It's like man. And then you stay open for their income. But, people work in gyms, their fucking income doesn't matter either, So it's like, I get all that stuff, and I'm not, I'll go with the flow, like I said. If they want to do the quarantine, great. They don't want to do the quarantine, great. Just fucking tell me what to do, and I'll do it. I'm good at following instructions. I don't rock the boat too much unless I just feel like somebody's way out of pocket, so I'm just along for the ride for right now, So just kind of keep your eye out, make sure that nobody's, getting too out of pocket with the whole power thing on. Just realize that the government stepped the line again. They should have let us vote, emergency vote. You got 12 hours to vote, 24 hours to vote, whatever. If you don't vote, so on you. You should have voted, right? And then boom, here's our next step. Y'all voted for quarantine. We're gonna quarantine for the 15 days like we wanted to. You guys passed it. Cool. We would have passed it. People are freaking screaming and yelling at people for being out just to go get milk and shit. It would have passed, but it would have been nice for the people to vote on it, not just for the government to do what they wanted. See, now if we wanted to merge and go New World Order, we can do that now. So just kind of letting you know what you let happen there. All right, this has been Showtime with Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. All right.